What's up, my manifesting friends? Happy 2018. This is my first video on this channel for the year, and I am so happy to be back on this channel. I decided to keep this channel as it is and continue to bring you guys my LOA videos, manifesting videos here for the new year, and to come with more consistency this year. So today I will be starting the year off with money or prosperity or abundance. So the number one thing is to make peace with your current money situation. No matter how much money you have to find a way to make peace with it. So even if you have about $100, $20, 25 cents, you have to find some way to make peace with it. And the greatest way to make peace with your money is to be grateful for your money. Be grateful that you even have the little that you do have. And another way to make peace with your money is to look at everything like in your life that you were able to purchase with the money you have. So instead of just complaining about the money you have left over, actually look at the picture frame in your home. Look at your shoes, your clothes, your car, whatever it is you have, the candy, the food. Those are all forms of abundance. And that is another thing. Stop labeling money as the only form of abundance. So we are so abundant in so many other ways other than money. So money is one form of abundance, but you can have so much abundance in your life. And when you let go of money being the only form of abundance, you will begin to feel good without money. So if you have a cell phone, that is abundance. If you have good health, that is abundance. If you're in a good relationship, that is abundance. Your family, your home, your dog, your children, all of that is abundance. So when you begin to shift yourself and realize how abundant you are outside of the money in your wallet, then you are more likely a receptor to even more money, because you're saying you're abundant and you're not labeling money as the only form of abundance. So while working on my wealth consciousness, another thing I did was start to believe that money can come from anywhere, not just through a normal job. I know that we have been programmed through like years, decades, centuries that the only way money can come to us is if we go and fill out an application to a job and we stay there and we're in a job we hate and we have a boss, and we're so conditioned to believe that's the only way money can manifest for us. And a lot of people go through their whole lives like that, and what happens is they don't see money come to them in any other way. And there's so many people out there that are like, oh, the only way to get money is through my job, and it's ridiculous. Any other way sounds crazy and far-fetched and a scam. So believe that money can come from anywhere. And a great visualization I like to do is to visualize money coming in illogical ways. So I always speak of this, but I like to visualize money raining down from the sky, because what that does is program my subconscious mind that I am receptive to magical ways. I am receptive to miracles. I am receptive to ways I would have never thought of, illogical ways. So that opens me up to all of those potential parallel universes to manifest money through ways that my logical mind wouldn't be able to think of at the moment. So yeah, you have to let go of money coming through, whether you receive money through a job or whether you receive money through your parents. Even if you're a little kid and the only way you think money can come to you is maybe your parents giving it to you, you want to let go of that and be open. Say, hey, money can come from anywhere. So be open and say to yourself, yeah, money can come from anywhere. There are so many potential ways money can come to me. I may not know of them, and some of them I know of. I'm also open to the ways I know of as well. So that is a great way to shift your paradigm when it comes to money. Okay, so now you want to work on your relationship with money. How do you feel when you have money? How do you feel when you don't have money? How do you feel when you see someone with a lot of money? How do you feel when you spend your money? How do you feel when someone else spends their money? So you want to ask yourself all of those questions. And if any part of you feels uncomfortable, or you feel bad in any way, or you feel any type of negative emotion around the subject of money, how do you feel when you speak about money, when others ask you about money, how do you feel when you give money? You want to work on that. So if you feel bad when you spend money, that means you have a belief of lack. You feel like if you spend money, you have less and you're losing money. If you feel bad when you see someone else with money, with a lot of money, that means you need to work on, being happy for people with money instead of being jealous of other people's money. If you feel bad when you see someone else spend money, you may be criticizing, hey, they shouldn't spend their money that way, they're wasting their money. Then you want to work on letting go of the judgment of other people's money. So always ask yourself questions around the subject of money, or whenever you're dealing with money and any type of negative emotion comes up, then there's a belief within you that you need to work on. And always change your negative beliefs to a more positive, affirming belief, and keep it on you and repeat it to yourself. So for example, if you feel bad, I used to always feel bad when I spend money, because I always felt like I had less and I felt so bad. So a thing I did to work on that was, instead of feeling bad that I have less money or that I spent my money, what I started doing was being grateful for what I spent my money on. So if I bought a plate of food with that money, instead of just thinking about, oh my goodness, now I have only $3 left and I just spent $8 on the food, what I started doing was, hey, I was able to buy this amazing plate of food. I'm so grateful to have food to eat. I'm going to enjoy it. So I started being grateful for the thing I bought the money with. And that is just one example. I had a whole lot of beliefs when it comes to money, because I grew up in poverty where the people in my family barely had money. So that rubbed off on me as an adult, and I realized I was carrying a lot of those beliefs around. Yeah, so another thing I started doing was stop hoarding my money. Like, when I got money, I would just hold on to it. I'm not saying just spend it and waste all of your money, but I stopped hoarding my money and started using my money to buy things I actually like, that I can afford to buy. I'm not saying, okay, I have $100, I'm just gonna waste my money and go spend the whole $100 on a $100 item and be broke. But what I'm saying is, the usual things I usually buy, like let's just say like soap and lotion and deodorant, I find myself hoarding my money. I'll buy like the cheapest things possible. I would go in the store and I immediately go to the sales rack or the dollar section, or buy the most lowest quality items that's super cheap, in fear of not having much more money if I bought what I truly wanted. So what I did was started buying things that I truly love. So I would just look on the shelf. I'd be like, what soap do I truly love? What makes me super happy? And I just started buying those things, working from that level until your income starts increasing, and then you can work with other things. So another great thing I like to do is read money stories. So I love reading money stories, guys. Like, I would go on like the richest website, or go on like Forbes and look up like top 10 people lists with money, or even go like on the Secret website and read like money manifestations. Like, there are so many stories. I really recommend the Secret website for getting like inspiration on manifesting. So they have the money section, and I just love just reading stories about money there. So yeah, those are some of the ways I work on my money consciousness. I am a magnet to money. Ooh, money, money loves me. I am a magnet to money. I now have more than I need. I am a magnet to money. Ooh, money, money loves me. Ooh, money, money loves me. Okay guys, so that was it for this video. I'm so happy to share it with you all. Leave your thoughts and comments below, and remember to give this video a rating, and I will see you in my next video. Happy manifesting!